In this video, I will show you the fundamentals of a good diet plan for your gym workouts. This diet will help you pack on lean muscle quick without unnecessary body fat. Let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Felix from Nutrition and Fitness. In this video, we will talk about the right diet plan for your gym workouts. That means primarily weight training to gain muscle mass fast. So where should you start as a beginner? Maybe you've already done some research and know a few things about calories and macronutrients, but don't really know how to put everything together. That's what this video is for, so stay tuned. Also, before we get started, make sure to download the sample meal plan down below. It's built around what I teach in this video and you can use it to get started right away. Okay, so whether you're a beginner, an intermediate, or even a professional bodybuilder, there are a few basics which have to be included in your gym diet plan to see results. Let's start with the most important, which is your calorie surplus. For example, if your body burns 2,500 calories every day, your diet needs to include more than 2,500 calories to make sure you have the necessary building blocks for muscle growth. A good surplus is 10 to 15% above your maintenance, so 200 to 300 additional calories. Once you have your calories covered, the next step is setting up your macros, so figuring out how much protein, fat, and carbs you need. This is pretty straightforward and I will now just give you the ideal values for each macro. If you want to find out why the values are what they are, check out my other videos where I explain everything in more detail. First, protein, because it's the most important macronutrient for muscle growth. The ideal range of protein intake is around 0.8 to 1 gram per pound of body weight. This will make sure your body gets all the amino acids to repair and grow muscle after your workouts. Next is fat, which should make up at least 15 to 20% of your daily calories. This value might be a little too low for some people and you can go as high as 30 to 35%. So the overall range of your daily fat intake should be between 15 to 35% of your daily calories. And lastly, just fill the rest of your daily calories with carbs. That's by far the simplest step. For experienced trainees, these calculations will be fairly easy, but I understand that for beginners, everything might be going a little too fast at this point. If you want a more detailed explanation on how to do these calculations, check out my Meal Planning Mastery course. Now, what about meal timing? So when and how often should you eat? To be honest, this really isn't that important, but if you have to eat a lot of food, it makes sense to divide everything into 5 to 6 meals with one meal before and after your workout. As for supplements, you really only need 2, which are protein powder and creatine. Protein powder will help you reach your daily protein more conveniently, and creatine provides the muscle with more ATP, which is the primary energy molecule in the body. More ATP means more strength, which over time means more muscle growth. Once you have all that set up, you need to track your diet. Start by counting the calories in your food and stick to the macronutrient recommendations I mentioned before. You can Google the macros and calories or just use an app like MyFitnessPal. It's really simple and after a few days you will definitely get the hang of it. Follow this diet for a few weeks and you will see your weight increase. A good rate is around half a pound per week. If you're gaining weight a lot faster than that, you're probably gaining too much fat and want to dial down the calories. If you're gaining weight slower or not at all, you have to increase your calories and of course always make sure to train hard in the gym. And that's it. As you can see, gym diet plans are very simple. Make sure to get enough calories and protein in 5 to 6 meals every day and monitor your weight. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message or write a comment.